Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Darius into Gwen, and we're playing with the runes you see on screen. I'm gonna position myself to try to get an early cheese on Gwen. The current Gwen, by the way, is very OP. Nice. Free trade into her. We also got her to use a ward. That's also nice to know, so she doesn't have the ward available. And as we get into this matchup, just a reminder that my name is Johnny, if you're new around here, and my mission is to showcase the reality of solo queue, and in the process, hopefully show you some reliable strategies that don't require you to have fancy mechanics. Right, we're not smurfing here. This is really my first time learning how to execute all these things as well. So hopefully it will be relatable to you guys. Okay, so we got a solid start. Because Gwen couldn't start in lane, she had to go back to heal up. We actually get a free push, which is great for us.
Carve a path.
Ooh, did I miss that one? I'm just going to make sure we're crashing this so we don't have an early crash, or an awkward crash rather. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Just making sure my music is set up correctly for this. Okay, so now we have one important mission. We need to get the Gwen on our side of the lane. Because Gwen is not gankable in this position, and neither can we all in her, because she's too safe close to her tower. So we need to play with a little bit of patience here and actually let her walk up a bit more. So happy to let this push into me right now. Also gonna signal my jungler because she's going to be in a gankable position. But this is our bread and butter as Darius, okay? We want to sometimes be patient with the wave and put it in a state where we can set up this Gwen for a death, right? It's gonna be pretty hard to catch her like that, but that's completely fine because the wave is frozen. So here's what we can do. We can hold it in this position. There we go. So you see, Gwen has to walk up for last hits, and if she does, I can all in her. And if she doesn't, she loses the entire wave, which is what's happening right now. That's fine too. I'm just going to trim the front side a bit, because the wave is quite big. I'm gonna use my potion here so we stay healthy as well. And the longer we keep this up, the more and more she's going to lose as well, right? She simply has no access to the wave. Right? Awesome. She's got 12 CS. I mean, good luck playing the game as a 12 CS Gwen, right? Gwen is a champion that does require a lot of gold. So, it's gonna be really tricky for her. Right? Good try. I'm gonna let the wave crash now because it's getting a bit too big. And I'm just going to try to reset it into Gwen. And look for a crash myself, because I have way too much gold, right? We want to spend our gold. More than happy to just slow push this into her tower. If she tries to fight me, I have my sums. We should be able to win. I also have level advantage. And even if the jungler comes, if we have a big wave, there's a very good chance we can win the 2v1 as well. And as you can see, Gwen is not a threat if she cannot charge her Q. So we just get a free crash here. It doesn't really matter if she holds the wave, by the way. She might get a freeze, but she will lose so much HP for it that legit won't even be worth it for her. I'm gonna show you. Also, I think she's pushing back into me. Yeah. So she didn't even manage to freeze it, and she lost a bunch of HP. So now I'm coming back to lane. We have 52 CS compared to her 23. And I have full mercs and a longsword. She's dead on my screen, legit, right? And if she goes back now, she will also lose part of the wave because it's pushing into me. So this is... whatever she does now, it will be beneficial for me. Beneficial? Yeah, there we go. I should really hit that CS though. Not okay to miss those. There we go. We got a potion ready for our next all-in. And I haven't really used my sums yet. Haven't really needed to. Completely fine to not kill her. If we're able to zone her from all last hits like we did. Okay, gotta focus up. Less yapping and more focusing on this. Okay, so Gwen is going for a rotation. I'm just gonna push this and try to punish her for that. Because you can see the Gwen will want to return to lane, right? Okay, looks like she's going through the jungle. We just reset the wave here. That doesn't do a lot of damage because it's also not fully charged. Try. I'm just gonna flash away. I don't want to risk getting caught because we have now 3 people. Maybe even 4. No, we have 3 people. Yeah. This is okay for me. Just take my reset.
My destination is clear.
A bit unfortunate that we didn't catch the Nefiri with my pull. If we did, we would have killed her. We needed one more auto attack to get 5 charges and then press my ult, and we would have killed her. But it happens. Still in a good position here. Okay, 77 CS to 42. That's a pretty sizable advantage. I don't know if Gwen has TP. Let's see. Even though we're not killing her, getting these plates is really huge for us. That's her W down. I want to make it real awkward for her to walk up here. Focus up. We're missing a little bit too many last hits. Okay. We can fish for some Qs there, but ultimately we want the wave to get back on my side, right? Like we said before. Because that will make the Gwen very vulnerable. So for now, we're chilling.
I do not tolerate.
We can... Ooh, nice. Okay. One thing we can try is with this cannon wave. Try to get another plate. Also a pretty good option here. Come on. I see Nafiri doesn't have too many items, so I'm not terribly scared of her, but my mana is a little bit limited. So I think, actually, I just want to set myself up for another good reset. That's going to be a solid outcome for me. I could look for this Nafiri here with my jungler.
Carve a path.
Okay. I want to see if the Nafiri decides to all in or not. Okay. It's gonna be too many people. No. So while they're doing the objective, I'm just gonna secure myself a reset. That's perfect. Just ping my team back. This is not a good fight for us. They have numbers advantage. So I'm gonna ping my team back and go back myself. This is a really important moment, by the way. A lot of people would go for this play on very low mana like we were, and they just have the advantage there, right? So instead, I have a lot of gold to spend. Let's go back to base, spend our gold, and now I come back in a position of power over this Gwen. We have like almost double the CS that she has. And she's basically homeless, right? She has to go back to base, or she really cannot contest me in the lane. I can make this push into me as well by holding it here. Okay, she's warded the bush. That's all good. Whoops. Missed the last hit.
Strength above all.
Alright, got the cannon. I'm just gonna shove this. It's a little bit too hard for me to freeze it now, because we have the Tiamat. That's some really good poke. Right? So we can use our E to guarantee land the Q. Good Q hit. She's very low. This is great for me too, because we're gonna get a little bit of damage on the tower. I can maybe look for a proxy. Let's scout out. So no camp here. That means that the Nafiri shouldn't be top, technically, because there's nothing for her to take. Is it her or him? I'm not sure. Not sure if Nafiri is male or female, but I'm gonna go back here for the simple reason that I already have my item in base. So I want to prioritize getting my item as quickly as possible and getting back to lane. And proxying one wave will give me enough tempo to return to lane before Gwen can shove it into the tower, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Gwen does have her first item because she's been rushing into it. But so have I, and I have full mercs on top of that. So we definitely should win this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, good ghost by her. Good ghost. I'm gonna take her tower under her nose.
My destination is
Got it. I will be a bit careful now because Nafiri could be around topside. And if they gang up on me, they might be able to bring me down.
make no mistake.
A little bit of patience here. Okay. Yeah. Oh no! Got stuck up against the wall. Oh man. Damn. I got outplayed. I need to watch the replay of that, man. I have no idea where this Nafiri went. Okay. I don't like this. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ping it back. Vex used her ult. It didn't land. That's okay. Let's go back here. No problem.
Strength above all.
We'll build steraks first. The shield is gonna help me a great deal into these all-ins. And we need a mix of MR and armor in this game. Because Veigar is gonna be a problem. There's also a Hui that's pretty strong.
I do not tolerate.
And obviously Gwen, right? So at some point Jackshow will be great as maybe like a fourth item. But what I'm thinking is going steraks into Death Stance. Because the Death Stance also helps me with all damage in general, right? Because it reduces the burst by like 30%. And instead you take that over time. Okay. So Gwen is receiving the wave. I want to already move to the Drake. Because if we get 3 Drakes, it's going to be fantastic for us. My jungler wants this. So we'll help them out too. Perfect. And now let's try to move. Looks like bot lane is in a bit of a difficult position. I don't want to face check that. I definitely want to prioritize the Drake. If we can get 3 Drakes, that's gonna make the game significantly easier. Okay, pretty good. We just get the wave in. That makes it a lot easier for my team to get the Drake too. We got it. Perfect. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to be there, so just ping them back. Gwen is threatening to take the tower here, so I'm going to pop my potion select champs only or target champs only. One, two. I needed one more auto attack. Okay. Kinda messed up my all-in, to be honest. Gwen's ultimate is down, so I don't think she can threaten to kill me even though I'm a bit low currently. Get some more components here. Okay, that was a ballsy Atakan. Well, we got the, I forget what the name of that Atakan is, but we got like the revive Atakan. Let's look for some towers then. We know Veigar's not here, he's pretty scary, but the rest of the team is not that scary, I think. Hui is also around. That was a nice try. Ooh. Speaking of nice tries, missed my pull there. So this is a bit of a tricky situation. I think we're gonna try to play safe for now. I have to finish my second item. Make sure the Gwen is not able to take that camp, right? Perfect. Well, I got my item completed. I think I want to get that on me as soon as possible. And try to use this power spike. I'm just gonna path mid. See if I can get here in time for the skirmish. 2 withdrawals. Okay, I don't think I can catch her. That was a good usage of W there. It actually stopped my stride breaker from connecting, so I didn't get the slow. Wanna look for Nafiri. Smite. Great. Excellent. Ping people back. I'm making a calculation here that I win this all in. Yeah. We were like 2 levels up on the Gwen, and I had 2 items compared to her 1 item and a half or whatever. So that's pretty good. This is a little bit risky for me here. Okay. Let me get out of here. Let me go ahead and get out of here before I make a fool of myself. Okay, I think we need Force of Nature immediately, actually. I don't think AD is too much of a problem so far. Like, Nefuri is gonna deal some significant damage to us, but we got all dragons, so looking good there. That's also the benefit, right, of us keeping them distracted. ADC mid, please. Oh, Gwen is actually around here. Okay. So the ideal situation we want now is for my ADC to be mid with the team and then allow me to side lane, pretty much. That's sort of what we want to achieve here. Because as a top laner, if you, in a simplistic way, if you want to think of it, our mission is to like get level 18 as fast as we can, right? We want to be this side lane monster and pressure side towers and everything. I got my Vi around. We can definitely try to do something.
I will not rest.
I think I'm gonna collapse on enemy team here. This is a really nice bush for us. Controlling to see if they join the fight. Okay, let's go back to our mission of getting tier 2s. If nothing happens in the skirmish, that's all good. Just keep pushing here. Okay. Just use my ult a little early just for the raw burst. Because I think that if we kill the Veigar, we have a free fight. Pretty much. Perfect. Beautiful. I think let's go back and look for Baron. Okay. I feel so much better having a Force of Nature now. Let's get ready for Baron. Oh, I missed the cannon. Okay. My team is moving already. Let's push next wave.
They will regret opposing me.
Okay, what's going on here? Ooh, they go for a quick surrender. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and hope to see you over on my Twitch as well. See you next time, everybody. Take care.